We're here at Education Nation with Erica Hill, the MC for the 2 days. And one of the things I learned was that Erica volunteers in her son's school library. So tell me a little bit about being a library volunteer.
So actually it was my son who asked me to do it. He's in first grade this year. Last year when he was in kindergarten, one of his friend's mothers was a volunteer in the library, which I didn't even realize you could do. And he said, you know, Tatsu's mom is there sometimes when we go into the library. Why can't you do that? So I promised him that I would look into it for this year. So when the PTA sent out all of the possible things you could do as a parent to become involved, I quickly signed up. And I'm really excited about it because I love that my son is so excited about the library. I grew up with an intense love of books from my parents and from my grandmother. I loved going to story hour at the library. And my husband and I are really trying to instill that same love of books and love of libraries in our children. So as a library volunteer, we do very exciting things like reshelving books. So we have to learn the layout of the library and the system that they have for it. One of the other things I'm excited about, beyond the shelving of the books and checking things out for kids, is that we also get to help kids with their selections if they'd like it. So we can maybe share with them a book that we know our children like, or maybe one that we liked as a child if we see they're interested in a certain subject, and we can learn from them as well. As a library volunteer, I am also allowed to take out books in the library, and I was really excited to come home and tell both my kids that. My younger son is in preschool, and he was excited that Mommy could actually bring home books from Weston's library that he could read too. So, you know, it's a win-win, and we're really fortunate that we have such a strong PTA in our town. We have an incredible school system, wonderful librarian, and I feel very fortunate that I'm able to be a part of that.
And have you discovered any new books that you or your son likes?
Well, you know, I've seen a couple that I'm putting sort of mentally on my list, including sort of a child's view telling of Seabiscuit. I loved the book Seabiscuit. I just thought it was so beautifully written. I think Laura Hillebrand is a phenomenal author. I'm a huge fan of Unbroken as well. So I'm excited. That was the first book that I saw. I'm really excited to share that with my kids.
Well, thanks a lot.